Hi, I am talking about the Nestle company, and here is my presentation of the Nestle company. In the second slide, I want to talk about the Nestle company overview. First one is Nestle profile. It is founded in 1867. Nestle is the world's largest food and beverage company, operating in 190 plus countries with a diverse portfolio spanning nutrition, dairy, coffee, beverages, confectionery, pet care, and infants nutrition. And the second point was market leadership. It is described about the home to iconic brands like Nescafe, KitKat, and Purina. Nestle generated USD 103 billion in revenue in 2023, solidifying its position as an industry leader. And the last one is sustainability vision. Nestle is committed to reducing environmental impact, promoting healthier lifestyles, and advancing sustainable sourcing to drive positive change for society and the planet. In the third slide, I want to talk about the overview of the UN SDGs. What are SDGs? The United Nations launched the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) in 2015 to address key goal challenges like climate change, inequality, and sustainable resources use. They encompass 17 goals and 169 targets, aiming to achieve global sustainability by 2030. And the second point was business involvement. Corporations play a critical role in achieving SDGs. They can leverage their innovation and globally reach to drive sustainable change, a key role recognized by the OECD in 2021. At the last, I want to describe about the relevance for FMCG. SDG12 focused on responsible consumption and production directly aligns with the operation of fast-moving consumer goods companies. It emphasizes efficient resources use and waste reduction, key factor for FMCG sustainability. In the fourth slide, why SDG12 for Nestle? First one is consumer preferences. 80% of consumers expect brands to implement sustainable practice. And the second point was about the regulatory landscape. Its Nestle complies with initiatives like the EU Circular Economy Action Plan. And the third one is alignment with vision. Nestle's goal is achieve zero environment impact in operation by 2030. In the fifth slide, I want to talk about the challenges in achieving SDG 12. There are three challenges in achieving. The first one is supply chain complexity. I want to describe about the first point. Managing over 2000 raw material suppliers globally presents transparency and compliance changes. And the second one is high cost of sustainable materials. Eco-friendly packaging materials often cost 25 to 30% more than conventional alternatives. And the last one is infrastructure gaps. Recycling system is emerging markets are underdeveloped, making waste management a challenge. In the sixth slide, I want to describe about the recommendation one, sustainable packaging. First one is objective, and the second one is actions, and the last one is partnership. An objective means that achieve 100% recycle or reusable packaging by 2025. And the second one is actions. It invests in research for biodegradable alternatives. And the last one is the partnerships. It collaborates with regional governments and NGOs for better waste reduction. In the seventh slide, I want to talk about the recommendation to waste management programs. One is objective, another one is actions, and the last one is case study. I want to describe the objective, reduce environmental impact by achieving a 90% of waste recovery rate across Nestle's global operation by 2030. Another one is actions. Nestle is actively collaborating with organizations like Loop and Recycle to develop innovative waste management solutions. At the last case study, Nestle sources in the Philippines were 200,000 to were recycled in 2022, demonstrate the feasibility across these initiatives. In the eighth slide, I want to talk about the recommendation 3 consumer education campaigns. Empowers consumers. Consumers are increasingly demanding sustainability from brands, and the QR codes provide transparency about environmental impact. Digital campaigns promote sustainable consumption goods, expect outcome, strengthen consumer trust and loyalty. In the ninth slide, I want to talk about the benefits of committing to SDG 12. There are three types of benefits of committing to SDG 12. One is revenue growth, another one is brand reputation, and the last one is cost efficiency. First, I want to describe about the revenue growth. Sustainability initiatives create new revenue streams. Consumers are willing to pay for more products from companies that prioritize ethical practices. And the second one is brand reputation. A commitment to sustainable practices strengthens with trust stakeholders. Consumers appreciate companies that prioritize environmental and social responsibility. At the last, I want to describe about the cost efficiency. Waste reduction and resource optimization lead to lower production costs. Nestle can save more by implementing sustainable practices such as reducing packaging waste, waste and using renewable energy. In the 10th slide, there is conclusion. I want to talk about the summary of my Nestle company. Nestle's alignment with SDG 12 is not only a moral imperative but also a strategy move towards sustainable growth. And the second point is by addressing supply chain challenges, investing in eco-friendly innovation, and educating consumers, Nestle is setting benchmarks for responsible production and consumption. At the last, call to action. By implementing these recommendations, Nestle can not only achieve its goal of zero environment impact by 2030, but also inspire other companies to follow its lead in driving global sustainability. At the last, here is the references of my Nestle companies. Thank you.